Today we're going to make some jacket potatoes, slightly different type of jacket potatoes. The potatoes that I'm using are called King Edward potatoes. I haven't skinned them or anything. Leave them as they are, just give them a good wash, and then just after giving them a good wash, what you want to do is get some foil and individually wrap these in foil. Yeah, I know your mum's at home.
They told you. You said it's connected and then you know.
Be quiet.
Hello there. I just came back from mom.
Okay, so this is Anaya's request, by the way, jacket potatoes. We're just going to spray these with some olive oil.
Can I help?
Just give them a nice coating of olive oil.
Yeah, give them a nice little rub. Like you're rubbing a baby, like you're giving a baby a little massage.
And then
I'm not happy with
warm up the oven and place these on a tray and place them in the oven so that they're really nice and moist. And then we're going to prepare the filling that we're going to be using inside the potatoes. It's basically going to be a cheese filling. Cheese and potato and mushrooms. So I've got about 4 potatoes, and what I will do is I will half them when they're ready, so it will actually give me, not a lot gets eaten, so this will give me 8 servings, 8 for 8 people. Only a half normally gets eaten, okay, because you have so many other side dishes as well. So to make the potato filling, I'm just going to be using some grated cheese and 2 mushrooms, 2 green and a small portion of a green and a red pepper, and a small onion, so and some sweet corn. So I'm going to cut all these and combine them with the cheese, and then take out the potatoes once they're done, scoop out the mixture of that, mix all this together, and then refill the potatoes and bake them. So I'm going to just about cut all these and then join you again. Okay, so I've combined the mushrooms, the onion, the sweet corn, and also the peppers. I'm going to add a little bit of dried oregano to this. Just a little bit of herbs. Looking like fresh herbs or dried herbs. This is dried oregano. A little bit of black pepper, a pinch of black pepper, and a pinch of salt. Pinch more of salt and pepper. Combine all these. Now there seems to be too much here, and I know with the potatoes they're going to have the potato is going to come out as well. Also we're going to combine this with mushrooms as well, cheese as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this mixture and I'm going to save it for a pizza topping that I will be doing tomorrow. So this is going to become useful. We're going to be making prawn and vegetable topped pizza. Okay, so I'm going to save that for the pizza topping, and also I'm not going to put all the cheese in because we're going to top the potatoes with a little bit of that cheese. So I think almost the potatoes should be ready. We're going to take them out of the oven and scoop out the inside of that. Now it's a bit of a fast-paced cooking now because we're almost close to iftar time, and I really want to get these done, so they are going to be hot. Generally I would advise to let that cool down a little bit, but never mind. We shall work in a little bit of a fast pace now. Now be very careful, they will be hot. Let's have a look what the potatoes are saying. And if we get a fork or a knife, cut into this, what we're going to do is grab hold of this with a fork and chop. Okay, and that is nicely done. What we're going to do is scoop out the center of this. So. Okay, so I've scooped out the inside. I've left a slight bit on the sides because otherwise it'll end up collapsing. I'm gonna place a knob of butter inside this and then fill the rest up with, now we're not going to use all of the potato because obviously this has had additional things added to it and we wouldn't be able to fit everything back in. So we're going to fill these potatoes back up with the filling, all spiced up with cheese and butter and, you know, all the goodness. And now they are a little bit difficult to, they can end up collapsing. I've had one that they were too hot, and as I've tried to scoop it out, I ended up sort of breaking into it, but never mind. These things happen. I have left some additional that was too much of the potato, and what we'll do with that is we'll make potato pie with that hopefully tomorrow. So never let anything go to waste. There's always other things that you can actually experiment and make out from here. We're going to try and jam pack them as much as we can. Now what we're going to do is sprinkle this with some cheese and place back in the oven so that all this can set and the cheese can just brown off. Generally I get treated to these by my daughter-in-law, my English daughter-in-law. She's really good at making these. I am not up to her standard. Mashallah, she is very good at baking these, and she often makes some and sends them to us. Like they say, we all have our specialities, but you learn. There's no such thing as anything being too hard. So we're going to place this back in the oven now and let the cheese melt and the filling cook up a little bit, and hopefully should have them ready for serving for iftari. So that's the potatoes that have been left over. What we're going to do is mash these up. add cheese, onion and make potato pie with this. I've got some pastry which is short crust pastry, so we'll use that short crust pastry to make cheese and onion pie. So keep a lookout for that. I shall join you with the result of my potatoes. And also the other thing that I've made, which I've not videoed for today but I will be showing you, is some puff pastry rolls. And these are two types of puff pastry rolls. One is with a savoury filling and one is with date and nut filling. So I'm going to be serving these with cream. These are trial versions. I'm going to try these out, see how they turn out, and if they are tasty as they look, then I will share the recipe and the method with you, inshallah. This was just a trial version that we did today. So that's the cooking lesson done for today. Join me again when I shall be making these, the pie, the oh god, prawn pizza. Okay, so inshallah, see you soon. So my cheese-filled jacket potatoes are ready for serving. Mashallah, they look absolutely scrumptious. I shall soon be tucking into them. Anyway, do try them out. They are absolutely the best way to have jacket potato. I wouldn't say is it a jacket potato? I don't know, cheese-filled potatoes. Anyway, we have to create. I'm not actually a very big fan of watching others cook, so I don't have all these fancy names for them. But anyway, I do like to experiment and try things out for myself, which is something that I would encourage all my viewers to do. So do try these recipes out and do share them with your friends. When you invite someone over, you know, make these special recipes and enjoy. So take care and I will see you again soon.